Plants are speaking. Are you listening?
Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Plants Are Speaking. Are you listening? Today, this is Do It With Compassion, Part 2, and Telepathy. When I first started out and was guided by a mentor, she would always ask me when I went out into the garden if I had ever stopped to ask a plant permission if they wanted to be transplanted to another location. And I said no. And there was this one particular time when I had an iris that I really wanted a friend to have. And after I had dug it up, she had asked me, "Did you ask permission?" And I said no, thinking, did I really have to ask permission? You know, this is my garden. But in this relationship with plants, it's our garden. And so the plant itself did not want to be moved, and it certainly did not want to go to my friend's house. This was a particular iris, and so I put it back, and it did fine after I had put it back. But it was from that point on that I asked permission to place a plant in a certain location. If I went out and purchased a new plant, and you know, there can be several places in your garden that one plant that you buy can go, but it's always good to place them aside for a couple of days and then go out and spend some quiet time. And you don't have to speak out loud to your plants, because your plants always are telepathic. You know, we don't normally consider that here because we have a mouthpiece and vocal cords, and that is our physical part that we express what we have to say. But when you transfer from here into heaven, everything is telepathic, and it's sound that's a vibrational wavelength that goes from your mind out into the universe. It's our consciousness, and so the plants will pick it up, and you will get some sort of nudge or signal, as I've talked about in learning to open up to your intuition. And you know, you could plant or place a plant in a particular location, just in its pot, right after you purchase it, and leave it there for a couple of days, and you will get an idea of some nature that it is the right place or it is the wrong place. Plants have a particular place that they want to be put, and it does depend on the energy of neighboring plants. It's like you buying a house in a particular location. You will feel the energy of that location. And plants are more in tune than us, and so they will know, usually immediately, if that is exactly where they want to be. So just remember, when you go out and you want to talk to your plants, you don't have to talk out loud. You don't have to go out and hug a tree and tell them your thoughts out loud. You can just hug a tree and silently talk to them from your mind. Thank you today for joining me. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for future episodes of Plants Are Speaking. Are you listening?